You'd better get off to bed. You have a big day tomorrow, kiddo.
But Dad...
No buts. Tomorrow's a very important day. You and your classmates are going to visit the grave of Harriet Tubman, a most remarkable woman. Now, off to bed you go.
But Dad...
No but.
Mom?
Listen to your father, sweetie. Now off to bed.
Fine. This is so stupid. I always have to go...
Gregory, you know it is only 3:30.
The boy needs all the rest he can get. Lying in my bedroom at night, watching all the shadows as they ballet across my sleepy eyes, even mix of wonder and fright. Will I see the awesome power? Will I sense the awesome might? And then sleep comes on his black horse, with sword and shield in hand. Take me away.
Dreaming about the grave of Harriet Tubman.
Dream about the grave.
I never understood how somebody built the railroad underground. Dreaming about the grave of Harriet Tubman.
Dream about the grave.
Won't you pull me from this nightmare, release me with the sound?
All right, kids, here we are in beautiful Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, home to the grave of Harriet Tubman. Can anybody tell me something about Harriet Tubman?
Yeah, she was a real fat bitch.
Who said that? I said, who said that? Can anybody tell me something real about Harriet Tubman?
She had big black tits.
Now, who said that? God help your soul if I find out who said that.
Mr. Kowalski,
Yes, Jenny.
it was Tommy Harrison that yelled that.
Tommy, get back on that bus. You're staying on the bus with the bus driver.
But the bus driver's a pedophile.
Well, you're gonna know for sure before the day is done. Back on the bus. Up on that bus.
Later that day.
So here it is, kids. What we came here to see. The final resting place of Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman was born in Paris, France in 1562. She later came to America by plane in the year 1726 when her father was promoted to head bartender at the restaurant he worked at. Among other things, which include winning a Grammy for her 1787 hit song, Wobblin' Knees, and inventing the staircase, Harriet Tubman was most known for the Underground Railroad. Harriet Tubman built this wonder of modern technology solely by herself in just 1 year, using steel that she had imported from China. Yes, Jenny.
Are you sure that what you're saying is all fact? Because in our textbook, it says that...
All right. Back on the bus for you too. You can go join Tommy and Mr. Touchy. Billy? Billy, are you okay, Billy? Huh? Yeah, I'm fine, Mr. Kowalski. You were just staring off into space. You gave me the Jeepers Creepers. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I was just doing some thinking. Oh, okay. Anyways, when Harriet Tubman had the steel imported, prices were very high for shipping. So she decided she needed some help. She went to...
Standing here today, I can feel the passing of the years. The good times, the sad times, the blood, the sweat, the tears. Standing by her grave, I can hear her voice come from the past. She talks about sweet freedom, she's just happy to be heard at last. And I think, Lord, oh Lord, I can feel her body, I can feel her soul within my vein. I can feel her leaning closer, a whisper as she says, Lord, oh Lord, help me free my people. I'm confused cause I thought they've already been freed, but maybe that's just me.
So what's wrong, champ? You've hardly touched your tuna surprise. Didn't you have fun on the field trip?
It was fun. I just don't feel that good.
Well, what's wrong? Did Harriet Tubman's ghost come back from the dead and pound some sand into your vagina?
I told you, Gregory, when you pack a lunch for a hot day, you have to use mustard, but you insisted on mayo. You had to use mayonnaise.
Can I just go to sleep?
Sure thing, kiddo. Let us know if you need anything.
Good night, Mom. Good night, Dad.
Good night. He sure was acting weird today. I better not find out that bus driver was touching him. That guy gives me the creeps.
I'm sure he's fine, Gregory. I'm sure he's fine.
Later that night, Billy is compelled by some unknown force to sneak out of his house and make the trek back to Harriet Tubman's grave.
Walking through the forest at night, I hear the crickets calling as they sing to me their haunted dreams. Liquid shadows translate to fright. I'm not scared of what is out there, but afraid of what's inside of me. I can feel her. She twists my body like the puppet king, tears at my heart, and the band of gypsies sing.
Possessed by the soul of Harriet Tubman. She wants me to free the slaves, but I told her it's already been done before. Possessed by the soul of Harriet Tubman. I'm not but a boy, only 8 years old. Don't take my body, don't take my soul.
I said, now, hey, young fella, what's a boy like you doing in the graveyard well past the witching hour?
Boy, who you callin' boy, you crazy cracker?
Huh?
I'm the H to the A to the double R-I-E-T to the T to the U to the B, man. Motherfucker. And I'm here to free the slaves, honky ass cracker motherfucker.
Slaves? Did you say slaves?
Why don't you use the cotton that my people be picking in the fields to clear that shit out your ears, you motherfucking honky ass cracker white boy jive turkey?
Well, now, I don't believe there have been slaves around these parts for, I'd say, well over 100 years.
Don't be talking that white boy redneck NASCAR bullshit to me. Just point me to the slaves before I stick my boot all up in your crack ass.
Well, now, if you go west, over there, that's Jim Duggan's farm. He has some chickens. I don't know about any slaves, though. Then, if you go east, over her, well, that's Ray Cattler's house. He's a pretty lazy man. I'll bet you if anyone could have slaves, he probably would. I'd probably check over there first if I were you.
And so Billy, possessed by the ghost of Harriet Tubman, spent the rest of his years roaming the countryside on a quest to free the slaves. Billy, unaware of his demonic possession, constantly asked himself one question.
Oh, why do I suddenly like black guys? I feel something different. I never had a sexual attraction to them before. Why do I suddenly like black guys? Guess I never noticed their big strong arms and muscly chest and thighs. This whole video is just one big excuse. The person who wrote it to tell everyone how much he loves black guys. It's not in a gay way, he just thinks they're cool and he wants to hang out with them. I'm just kidding about it not being in a gay way, 'cause it definitely is, 'cause I wanna make out with a black guy.